come to our Wranglers, having been assembled the next day next to the Monster Battling Arena. It's a fairly sizable arena, not the largest that there are, but something akin to a large high school football stadium or small college, something along those lines. You lined up there along with your fellow Wranglers there. Some have their monsters, some don't. As basically it's just kind of initiating to start off. So basically you were told that it's optional if you want to bring your monsters or not as part of this initiation. But in front of a pretty big crowd who's all here and excited to see the fights commencing. And a podium in front of you, facing the crowd, is the president of the Monster Battling Association, William Wentworth. Gussied up in some nice finery, has his mustache, big mustache tweaked up, got a fancy kind of naval-ish looking uniform with ampulets and all sorts of medals on it. And he makes an announcement. Thank you all for coming here today to watch some young, fresh Wranglers battle out here for a little bit of showmanship and glory and fame and fun. We will be announcing our matchups here soon, and so we can't wait to get the festivities on the road, and may the best battlers win. The crowd kind of cheers, and pretty soon. So how y'all feeling about this fight here today?
Oh boy, I'm super excited to see all these monster wranglers and their skills and abilities. And I hope we can do well. Right, Snickers? Right, Pyro?
Yeah, Narcissus definitely seems pretty calm. He's just kind of taking it all in.
That's dangerous. We can take him. We can take her. I think combined, we could probably take both of them. I don't know about the one with the hat, but I feel like Snickers could sneak up behind him.
We're gonna be going one-on-one, right?
Yeah, but I mean, rules aren't exactly like.
You mean like if a brawl breaks out in the parking lot?
Don't they usually?
Not here, but it's good to know that you're prepared for something like that.
I guess I've been going to the wrong Wrangles.
William Wadsworth pipes in. All right, we got our bracket set up. First fight is going to be Garrick and his robot monsters versus Clive and his Amorph monsters. Let's give them all a hand as they take the field.
Thank you.
Good luck, Wranglers.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh,
got this.
Thank you. Yeah, we can do this. Okay. Got some robot.
Your monsters to start out with. You can choose either one here.
Do his monsters look super dangerous?
Looks like he's got two pretty amorphous slime monsters. One of them you may have recognized from previous discussions. That seems to be something that kind of looks like a pinkish yellow jelly monster with various bone-like formations inside.
Okay.
That could be Nospic, as Narcissus was talking about previously.
Interesting. Okay.
The other one seems to be a little goo monster with like one eyeball on a stalk that kind of pokes out the top.
So are we going one-on-one, or are we like...
Yeah, you got to go one-on-one. Yeah, one at a time. It's kind of a tag team, but if you sub out, then that monster is considered eliminated for the remainder of that fight. So,
okay,
kind of got away how long you're willing to risk a monster in the fight. Probably called out before risk of any injuries. Since
do we like flip a coin to see who leads?
Sure. Flip a coin.
I didn't know if we just like do we pick, or does he get first pick, or is it just kind of a we each throw out a guy and we're ready to roll?
Well, I pretty much know what he's going to throw out first, so I was just going to have
Okay.
you
All right.
choose yours, and then basically it's probably
Yeah,
like
well, that's what he's saying, right? Is like if you like, does he get to see what the other guy picked?
I'm going to say no. There's like basically two officials,
Okay.
basically refs on each side, and one of them says, "All right, which one are you bringing out first?"
Is there a sound system?
I'd say you probably don't have a mic. I mean, there's definitely a sound
Okay.
system.
Okay, so
And there's like an
I'm going to
announcer.
yell into the condenser on the back of Rexo's head and have it come out of his speaker. That'll totally work. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, presenting from the inside of an Eveready. He weighs, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 ounces. He's made of gloop, and he'll probably electrocute you. Julius Watts! Everybody cheer!
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
I guess commanding people to cheer for you is a thing now.
Oh,
It's
it's all part of his battling persona.
It's
Oh, okay.
always been a thing. All right. So, Julius wanders out looking very confused because he has no idea what's going on, this is my theory. Rope-a-dope. It's the old rope-a-dope. So I got Julius Watts, and he wanders onto the field. And I kind of, I'm off on the side, right? And we're doing the commandy thing. Over there. Go over.
Yeah, Brian.
Over.
So we're looking at this field.
Mm-hmm. You will be actually on the like the sidelines.
Mhm.
So rather than like at the it's not the end goals, but like the sidelines will be your side.
Okay, so we'll be like here or here.
Yeah, you can be up there. You can. I'll say you choose which side you prefer.
Okay.
Well, go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
For you and your monster.
Okay. Is that just a flat 20?
No, flat D10 plus your speed.
10 plus speed. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Thank you.
10 plus your
I was
speed
thinking
and
it
10
was
plus your monster
20
speed.
Well, heck, I don't know my monster speed. Let's go check. Ooh, that's terrible. Okay. Okay, so 13 for me. And an 8 for Julius. Have I beaten him? Yay, I've beaten him.
Yeah, you beat Clive.
His ID was lower than mine.
But you don't beat the Cycloxic. All right.
You don't beat Cyclops. Do I need to roll an initiative for Rexo in case he comes into play, or no?
I figured you roll when he enters.
Okay.
And looks like Garrick won initiative, so if he's got any commands to parlay, he can do so.
Don't know that I have any commands. Let me make certain. No. So I believe that I might need to do. I have the ability to take reactions, and that's really what I have to do. But I can take 2 per round. Yeah. So I can react twice. So, if I hold my turn, that moves me permanently down the order. Is that correct? Or does it just for this round? Okay.
It would, it's just for this round.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, yes, I shall hold.
And so Clive also, I guess, holds his turn.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, then this little cyclopic slime monster kind of starts oozing forward slowly. Loop forward some more and call that his turn.
Okay.
As he sleeps forward and locks gaze upon Julius there. Julius feels a baleful gaze upon him.
Ooh.
So what that means is if you're more than 10 feet away from this slime monster, your rage cost detect techniques used if you're more than 10 feet away are increased by 1.
My rage costs all increased by 1. Okay.
Yep. Rage cost of techniques. Yep.
That's mean. I don't like him. Okay. So I can move 2. So how far can I go? 10 feet?
Well, 10 feet would be 2 spaces.
Right.
So is your movement only 10 as well?
Let's see.
Juvenile Alkalim has 25 movement.
Okay. I was going to say.
Yeah. I was looking at something different. Okay. So I can move 25. Can I move? Well, the background is confusing me. So I would like to move to where I am about 10 feet away from him. So Julius is going to kind of walk out there.
Yeah, you went a little bit too far, I think.
No, too far? What do you mean?
Oh,
yeah,
I guess so.
there you go.
Okay, so here. Am I within 10 now?
What you can do is spend a rage to do an advance. Let's let you move half again your speed to move towards your enemy.
But that would move me past
as your reaction. Well, yeah, up to you. Yeah. So if you really want to squeak out a bit more movement,
I think that rage reaction, if you can get up next to him, you have to.
Oh, yep.
But I'll double check real quick.
That sounds right.
Okay, so I'm here. I have 2 rage. So is it too late for me to take a reaction to the baleful gaze because I just realized I have a reaction, or no?
Well, what kind of reaction?
Overexertion. As a reaction, the character can suffer 1 damage ignoring armor to generate 2 rage.
This guy has that too?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want.
I like that power because it gives me a little jump start, but it also injures them, which is funny. Okay, so
the advance spend 1 rage to move up to half its movement towards an opponent. During this movement, the monster can maneuver around obstacles, terrain, or other characters, but it must end its movement as close to an opponent as possible.
So I'm here. I have reacted. I now have some rage. My rage costs are increased. And so I'm very mad about that. And I'm going to tell Julius to arcane bolt. Or Julius is going to do it if I can't actually do that because I don't specifically have, command powers.
You don't have call out, so he doesn't get like the success value bonus. I mean, your character can do it, but
mechanically I can still do it. Okay.
Well, mechanically you don't, but
narratively you can do it. Mechanically you can't.
Yes.
Mechanically. Okay. So I'm going to yell out the activation phrase, Garth Rans, and he is going to shoot arcing bolt, which is kind of cool. And then I'm going to say to myself, right. So arcing bolt has a 5, which means I am rolling a d10. No, I'm not. I'm rolling a pool of 5. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Lake Cole Jr. And since my rage cost is hot, the reason that I wanted to take the thing retroactively is because otherwise I couldn't afford to use my powers since I have an extra rage while I'm under the baleful glare. So this is going to cost me 3 rage, and I'm very, very sad. So here we go. Are you prepared? I have an extra rage. If I throw in an extra rage,
that would give you an extra. Yeah, if you throw it in, you get to roll an extra die on a die pool.
And burns all my rage.
Yeah, but that spend all your rage.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen? He said. Shrek pow! 5 successes.
Oh,
one of which is a 10, but I don't know if it does anything.
Well, it would have exploded. So.
Oh.
You rolled an extra die, which I think helped contribute to the 5 successes there. Yeah, it definitely did. Mm-hmm. So, what's this targeting?
This is targeting defense.
Defense? Okay. That's going to hit with 4 raises.
With 4 raises? Okay. So the target suffers 2 electric damage and becomes stunned. You say I have 4 raises.
Yes.
So I can spend 1 to raise the stunned status, or spend 1 to raise the electric damage.
Dang. Okay.
So could I raise the damage and give them 4 electric damage and put them in stunned 3, or is that not possible?
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay. Are there any characters other than me within 20 feet of the target?
No.
Okay, good. So there's no collateral damage this time. But he deals 4 damage, and the creature is now stunned times 3.
Well, he's bloodied.
Okay. So stunned times 3, does that mean he's stunned for 3 rounds?
What that means is his defense and willpower are -1, minimum of 1. If he gets more than 7 stunned, they're reduced by 2.
Okay. And the stun could that stack into my next turn if there's another stunning power?
Yeah, if you keep hitting him with stun, then it'll continue to stack.
Oh, yeah, because I think most of my powers have some sort of stun or dissolved. Because I'm an electro. Okay.
I got that. Clive's going to use his held action. Say, Peepers, goop him up! And so he shoots out some sticky slime, and until the start of your next turn, your defense is lowered by, or Julius's defense is lowered by 1, and movement is halved.
And that is an example of a Wrangler using a command.
Yes.
Which I don't have. And the only thing I do have is a thrown knife, and I feel like it would be rude to throw a knife at the other guy.
Yeah, that would disqualify you.
Possibly illegal, yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not saying that I am a feral child. I just feel like I live a feral child life. Okay, so.
And I think also, given that damage, Peepers is going to go ahead and use a reaction. Since Clive does have a congeal talent, if one of his characters amorphs is bloodied, it may use a reaction to heal 1. So it's going to go ahead and do that.
Well, that's nice.
But he is still bloodied.
Okay. So I used a reaction on my turn. I cannot use another reaction. Julius cannot use another reaction. And all of my reactions, Garrick's reactions, are related to Rexo, or being in a riding status, which you can't really ride an acid.
Yeah. Also, you can't really ride in official combat in this format.
Boo. Why didn't you?
This just because of the rules, this is like very actually pretty stacked against Garrick.
That's hurtful.
Just because of how this format is, which, is true of any competition. Sometimes you have people that are good at certain things and not as good at certain others. It's very stacked towards Toby. I'll say that.
Yes.
Okay, so.
I know what you're talking about.
We know what you're talking about, Robert. We love you, my friend. You learn the rules, you go, and you rub your hands together, and then you make cool characters that are big like, but it's cool. So Garrick really doesn't have anything that he can do at this point. Is there any type of like support action or anything that I can and or could and or should do while I'm just standing on the sidelines?
I think pretty much you'd have to look for something in your talents that would let you do something.
I don't think I have anything.
Yeah. So pretty much got nothing for your held turn or your next turn, which would be first off the bat again.
I have.
Brian, what are the rules about sprays in this tournament? Are they allowed or not allowed?
They're not allowed.
Okay.
No spraying. Okay. And
that's my chemist guy. I didn't stack up with offensive sprays.
So yeah, I really don't have anything to do for either. I'm going to hype them up. I'm going to try and get the crowd to do the wave. And I'm going to try and get them to Julius Watts. Julius Watts. Anything?
We'll help.
Guys,
Julius Watts.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's maybe give me an energy, and let's see if there's a good, just a persuade and energy check and see.
Which battle? Here we are, just a moment. Energy 3, persuade is, yep, it is.
Persuade is not.
It sure is. Sure, we all do. How about an 11?
Okay, well, this would be a dice pool check.
Oh, well, that's different. Checking my dice pool. I have 3 energy, yes.
Okay, with no persuade?
3 energy. Bap, bap, bap. I do not have any specific persuade training.
All right, then you just roll 3 dice.
But I am very loud, and I get 2 successes.
2 successes? I say, you get some success in getting the crowd, at least those of them that are like on your side of the field, where your makeshift speaker system is able to reach the audience, just kind of getting some noise going.
Trying to get Rexo to maybe dance, but I don't think he's really into it.
He might kind of does like some hydraulic hopping.
Like a lowrider.
Yeah.
Now that's cool. Okay, so that is my start the round action.
So that's your turn.
Yeah, I've created a character who is completely useless in this fight, and I'm just sort of like loving the fact that I got nothing. So yes, here I am.
All right. I think Clive, by the way, Clive's a young boy. He has a gas mask, and it looks like sort of a hazmat suit and rubber gloves that he seems to be using to kind of pet. He's like kind of reaching his hand inside the slime of the aspect that he's standing next to him on the sidelines. He's kind of scritching the skull inside there. Which
that is horrifying.
Yes.
That is just utterly horrifying. I do not need to see that.
Okay, we'll say blonde hair, kind of shaped up into like a spiky hairdo.
Well, if he's named Clive, he's probably, got a receding hairline, even though he's 9.
Maybe not so much.
I mean, Clive is an old English man's name. That's all I'm saying.
But he's going to largely just tell Peepers, it's all right, just stick in there for a little bit longer, see if you can't do some damage to him, and we'll get you out of there. And so with that, Peepers is going to, let's see. Yeah, I think he's going to kind of puff up and shoot out a gust of noxious wind and like a 20-foot cone towards Julius. So that cost 2 rage. He's got 2 rage from the last time, so I think he's just going to go ahead and burn it all to try to see if he can't manage something here. Also 5 successes versus your defense, or Julius's defense.
Okay, Julius's defense is 2.
Is 2. All right. So he's got 3 raises. So we will say, I think he's going to go ahead and just pump the damage. So he's going to have the affected target suffer 3 damage and become blinded 2. And you are moved 10 feet away. You push.
So he's blind.
2. Yep. Blinded 2. Which means your success values are worsened by 1.
Now, does my increased rage cost disappear in this round?
No, that continues to happen for as long as you're more than 10 feet away from Peepers.
I don't like this guy.
Going has reset his reaction. He's going to go ahead and spend a reaction again to heal again.
Okay.
I guess still bloodied.
Okay. Julius is also bloodied by that attack. I would like to use his reaction to generate 2 rage.
Okay.
Haha, 2 rage generator. Yeah. That's how I go. All right.
And that would be Julius's go.
Okay, so I'm going to yell the activation phrase, Mina Ashido! And I want to have Julius try and run at him with a sizzling discharge. What is wrong with my teeth today? Sizzling discharge.
Would you like a little bit of advice, Matthew? Friendly advice?
Yes, please.
Use your free action to try to get one of your blindeds removed.
Oh, yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you get a free recovery roll on your turn before you make any actions.
Ooh.
Which, I guess Peepers would also have for his stunned. So let me I'll roll his mind as well, and then you roll yours.
Okay.
For blinded, it's mind. I guess they're both mine. All right.
Okay. Julius is dumb as a bag of hammers. I'm not entirely sure. Here's my question. What have I got to roll in order to clear something?
You roll basically just the whatever your mind is. You roll that many dice.
Mm-hmm. Do I need one
one
success?
Every success clears one of your
one level of blind. Yeah.
And the difference between one level of blind and two levels of blind at this distance would be what?
2.
Well, there's no difference in the effect of that level of blind other than it's just that much harder to shake off. The fact that you have to basically get 2 successes to completely clear the blind.
I think I'd rather have the rage.
Well, I mean, you still get it's not a reaction. You just get the recovery.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For free.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. My bad. I thought it was using my reaction instead. Whoop. I rolled a 1.
Okay. So then, no, you don't clear any blind.
That's a big 10-4. Okay. So Julius's move is halved, and all of his rage is +1. And
your successes have been
dropped by 2 or by 1?
By 1. By 1.
Yeah,
okay.
Your success values are worsened by 1. So instead of rolling dice pool, you want to do the pound SV8 when rolling. That does not apply to the recovery roll, apparently. Just skill rolls and tech rolls is worsened by 1.
I got my rage, so I have some rage, and I can spend some rage. I have a 2 rage power, which means I have extra rage, so I can kick in 1 for an extra. After that first one, am I allowed to do more rage for more dice? It's not like a 1-to-1 thing, is it?
It is a 1-to-1 thing, but you can spend multiple points of rage.
Yes.
Okay.
Up to 5, I believe.
I think I'd like to spend 2. Okay, so yes. How close to him can I move? At 12.5. Right here? Maybe. Maybe not.
You can basically move 2 spaces.
Was that 2?
I think that was 3.
Was it 3? Okay, well, hang on. Boop. Boop. So I'm here?
Yeah.
Okay. And how far away from me is he?
10 feet.
10 feet, okay. Sizzling discharge. Julius is just going to wander forward and shoot out a 10-foot burst of acid in all directions. I'm going to roll the spinny dice. Oh, my word.
Hey, 2's enough. You hit with 1 success, or with 1 raise.
Okay. So I hit with 1 raise. I have a raise, so he takes 2 acid damage. And increase next turn. And it says, characters stuck to this character suffer +1 acid. He's not stuck yet. How do I stick him?
You have to do some action or technique that would inflict the stuck condition.
Ah, that's correct. And I didn't take any stuck powers because I thought, oh, well, that's silly. Yes, okay, so he takes 2 acid damage and is dissolved for 1 round.
Its armor, if any, is reduced by 1. At the end of the turn, the dissolved character suffers 1 acid damage. Okay. Dissolve lasts for a set amount of time. How many rounds?
1 round.
Just 1 round? All right.
With 2 raises, I could make it go another round, but I only had the 1 raise. So
I see.
So basically, Julius just staggers forth and just sort of shoots acid in all directions from his pores and from his hands and from his wacky, rubbery little head, but not from his mouth because that would be gross.
Does he have a mouth? But yeah, I guess with that being Julius's turn, it'd go back to Garrick.
Okay.
If he has anything he can do on his turn.
That's what I'm checking. We can't use any sprays. We can't do that type of direct support.
Yeah.
Not riding him. While the character is mounted on a monster, say all of my powers. I'm definitely overconfident. That's actually one of my powers. But yeah. I'm going to continue bumping the crowd.
Okay.
And I got one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can he try to wrangle the other monster?
Ooh.
Let me double check. I do kind of. Yeah, I think you can. Difficulty is equal to the monster's willpower. The bonded monster can affected by the skill as well, but only if the monster's wrangler is incapacitated. Oh, okay. So
Okay,
no.
so no. Okay, good to know.
Good try. Yeah.
Can I
Narcissus is
distract
going
the
through the
monster?
rule book like.
Yes.
There's nothing in the rule book that says that a golden retriever can't play basketball, though.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
We're not playing basketball today.
Well, no, but I mean, it's good to know.
All right. Well,
Okay.
That's your turn. Then Clive is going to just command Peepers to basically continue the gooping. And it looks like he just gets to do that without any rolls. So again, your movement is halved and success values are worsened by 1.
So is this a continuation or is this an increase?
It's
So if I now have
basically a continuation. It just lasts until the start of the character's next turn. So he's just using his turn to apply it again.
Okay. I was going to say, if you have my half movement, I can move 6.25 feet, and I'm a little irritated about that. Okay. All right. I don't think I like Clive.
And then with that, Peepers is going to go. So at the start of turn, it's going to first see if it can try to clear more of that stunned. Nope.
Okay.
And yeah, I think then it's going to move back a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it's just going to continue to blow some foul wind at you.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's going to roll without the extra dice this time, since I don't have the extra rage. 2 successes. What's your defense?
2.
Okay, so it hits on the button, so take 1 damage and blinded 2.
Oh. Julius just sort of deflates into a puddle.
Oh, is he down?
Slorg. Yep, he is at 0, unless you have to do something magical to bring him back.
He's just unconscious. Oh, did that just knock him? What was it?
That knocked him exactly to 0.
Exactly 0. Okay, so we don't need to worry about any injury effects. So basically, yeah, with that, you can basically have Julius scooped off the field and basically have Rexo
It's okay.
enter.
It's okay, champ. It's okay. With Delinda.
Rexo's got this.
Basically take till the start of the next turn.
Mm-hmm.
I say he'll have to pretty much start at the edge of the arena.
Okay.
Lines or the court. Yeah, I guess there. So go ahead and roll initiative for Rexo.
8.
8. Okay. Oh, well, still puts you just below Peepers. Then, start of your turn. Any actions on your end?
I do have actions, but they require me to be mounted on a beastie. So at this point, I don't think I do. I am pretty much useless.
Okay. You seem to be outside of Peepers' gooifying area.
Mm-hmm.
So Clive, I guess, will also hold his turn, I suppose.
Okay.
Since you are 10 feet away from Peepers, Rexo is also currently under that baleful eye, so his success values are worsened by 1, unless you get within 10 feet of him.
If I get within 10 feet of him?
Yes.
Okay.
So Clive, kind of nervously seeing the giant metal T-Rex stomp onto the field, maybe do like a spray of fire as a show, kind of looks nervously at Peepers like, let's try to stick it there a little bit more, little buddy, and we can do this. Just try to soften him up a little. And so Peeper's going to pretty much stay where he's at, and he's going to go ahead and do expel a cloud of gas around him. Oh, wait, no, he's not, because that takes 3 rage. Darn it.
No.
He's, I guess, Peepers will hold his turn.
Okay.
But actually, before his turn starts, to hold his turn, he will spend a reaction to do a heal. So that's an ability of Clive's while they're bloodied. Yeah, and Rexo can go.
Okay. So 10 feet from him, I start getting gooped, yeah?
If you're more than 10 feet from him, well, the goop, I don't know if you knew exactly how far, but it looks like that's, I'll just tell you, that's a 30-foot range he can do.
Okay. So how far is that? Here?
There.
Okay. Right there. This is where I am. Right here?
Yeah,
here I'm gooped. Here I'm
right
not
at
gooped.
30. Yes.
Right here I'm not gooped. Okay.
Yes.
Rexo is going to stomp forward. And I am going to yell, Rexo, boot! Computing. Engaged. Upgrade. Initiated. Kyoru Rexo. Gains. 5. Attack. His brain got updated, you guys. He can talk now. Ooh, 2 people out there in the audience just went, ooh, and he's going to utilize his slash arc, which is a 40-foot line attack.
Wow. That might do
which
it.
should go, and essentially he will whip forward to where his head comes down and his tail goes, and the shockwave slices forward, and it goes, oh man, that's a slice forward, and it looks a little something like, boy, I hope this works. 2 successes.
Actually, since you're under the baleful gaze.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, that just increases your rage cost. Did you take that into effect?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So,
that's why I couldn't boost.
And is this targeting defense?
This is targeting, yes, defense. I think all of Rexo's attacks are versus defense.
It's going to hit with 1 raise.
Hit with 1 raise. Thank you. So Peepers will take 3 damage. If he was bloodied, he is now blinded 2. And if there's a raise in play, he will actually take 4 damage and become blinded 2.
Oh, well, yep. He also kind of melts in a pile. So Peepers is also kind of squeegeed off the battlefield. Actually, let's just see here.
Kyoru Rexo success vector. Reinitiate.
That was good. Good use of space.
I don't like getting gooped. The gooping is goopy. That's the rope-a-dope right there.
I got bad news for you.
So you send in the little guy, and it gets him overconfident. And then when the little guy, by the way, I'm going to try and, heal the little guy. Garrick's going to do that thing like Baymax where he takes little pieces of Scotch tape and covers each of the holes in the outer skin of Julius's whatever he's made of.
Membrane.
Mm-hmm. You're always good for the gross words. Nice. I appreciate that.
Sure.
So, yep. Peepers is gathered off the field, and Clive says, all right, Skellium, your turn. Go take him out.
Good match, Clive.
Thanks. Good luck to you. Not upload him.
Samuel is just wandering around the sidelines. I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, I figure Samuel will definitely be checking below the bleachers after each event.
Oh yeah, he's already gone to the bathroom, checked the trash cans, wandered out into the parking lot.
Mm-hmm. That's a perfectly good cheeseburger somebody left right there.
I mean, Snickers thinks so.
We'll start the new round with the new monster having entered the field. I'm going to go ahead and, unless you have anything to do on your turn, skip you and effectively skip Clive. We'll go on.
Yep, we are effectively skipped. I guess it doesn't matter narratively if I try and heal Julius on the sidelines or anything. That's not something I need to do now.
Yeah, you can heal him up on the sidelines, but yeah, they pretty much
It's not like a thing that.
Those that collecting the monsters, they had healing sprays in hand and quickly heal them up. And, just
Okay. So you know what happens
revive
next.
them. Yeah.
Kyoto Rexo. We're going to get the crowd cheering for the Rexo.
So he's just going to sloop forward boldly and... Well, actually, you know what? We'll just have him continue on. Well, actually, he's going to spend one of his... Well, double check. Yes, he's going to spend a rage and sloop forward a couple more spaces.
Sloop.
So get him within 20 feet of you.
Don't goop the Rexo, Brian. Don't goop the Rexo.
Going to matter.
Don't
but he's going to
Rexo,
try to terrorize Rexo. Did it roll? Yes, it did. 2 successes versus willpower.
Rexo's willpower is 2, but he cannot gain the frightened status.
That's what I was afraid of. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he inflicts frightened 2 upon Rexo, which is then ignored. It's Rexo's go.
Intimidation attempt does not compute. Kyoru Rexo, attack sequence, initiate. Ooh. No, he's not bloodied. The other guy was bloodied. Okay, let's go to Slice. So Rexo is going to try something new that he learned. And he's going to, first off, he's going to take 1 damage as a reaction to the attack, which is an attack, which gives him 2 extra thingimas, which I presume I can do, even though I probably, need to start announcing those as it happens because they are reactions.
Yeah, but you can take a reaction to a lot of stuff, so it doesn't necessarily...
That's true.
You could do it now at the beginning of his turn, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I'm taking a reaction now. So I have some stuff. And Rexo is going to wheel around, since his leg joints are now actually equal length and he's not... He's going to wheel around mechanically and just whip the blades on his tail around and just whack this cat across the face.
All right.
Okay. And this is my rage still up by 1? No, that was the baleful glare, and it's no longer in play. Okay.
That is gone.
Got it. Thank you. So I am going to, and when you use rage to add dice, it is 1 for 1.
Yes.
And you can add up to 5 dice.
Yep.
Okay. Way cool, Junior. Pack 5 successes.
Oh, dang. Versus?
Defense.
Defense. All right, that's 3 raises.
Okay. So the target suffers 4 damage.
Okay.
Pack.
See, this is not a melee attack.
Ooh, you're right, it is. I probably ought to move up to where I can actually do a melee attack, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking it was... I did the thing where I have 2 techniques in 1 box because I only have 4 technique boxes. So I was looking at the wrong part for my range. I was thinking that my range was actually a 15-foot, but that's the flashing embers attack. So I apologize for the inconvenience. Kyoru Rexo, apologetic sequence initiated. Okay, so it is a melee attack. Does it still melee him?
Yeah, that would still hit.
Okay, good. And if he takes 4 damage, does he look like he's bloodied at all? Or?
Nope, he still doesn't look bloodied.
Nice.
And I guess with that, monsters have gone, so it'd go back to the trainers.
Okay.
Assume you don't got anything there, Garrick.
Don't think I do, unless I can do some sort of psych out. Can I use my performance to try and psych them out?
Not in any mechanical way.
Oh, I got some brawl. I can start a fist fight. So, yep, can't split up the movement. I think that would be, that's all that Garrick can do. So I'm going to continue hyping the crowd who are hopefully, loving Rexo chopping things.
I'm sorry. Was there any other effect from the attack other than damage, or is it
Slice is just damage,
okay?
and then
So-
additional damage for more raises. Because I wanted to have something that's just like damage. All of my other stuff is like cool stuff, and this is just like thud.
So yeah, on Clive's turn, he's going to tell Skellium, "All right, goop him up." And again, Rexo gets scooped, and so he's got sticky slime. So his movement is halved, and his defense is lowered by 1 to a minimum of 1.
Okay.
And that would then mean that Skellium can now go. Is going to go ahead and do a corrode attack upon you.
Mm-hmm.
Spending any extra rage yet? Oh shoot! 1 success versus defense.
Incorrect.
Okay, that's a miss.
That is a miss. Yes.
All right. Okay, you do not get dissolved this round.
Not this time. Curse you, robot boy. Okay. Can I try and shake off the goop? Or is that not an effect that one can shake off?
Doesn't look like that's an effect you can shake off.
Can I burn off the goop?
Does not look like that is an option.
Oh. Well, actually, it might be. Once again, Rexo is going to take 1 damage to generate some additional rage, as they say en français. And I am going to attack, though, with the Fire Burst.
All right.
Fire Burst is a 20-foot cone, so I can use that at this range, right? I could just hit him in the head with it.
Yep. You
Okay.
just spray him in the face with it.
And my rage cost did not go up, but my difficulty did. Because I'm gooped.
Yes, you're gooped.
My movement is halved, and then I have to. My difficulty is upped by 1, right?
No, just your defense is lowered.
My defense is lowered. Okay.
It would not have been lowered to 1, right?
No, it would not.
No. Okay.
3 successes with a swoosh fire burst out of the face.
Targeting defense.
Targeting defense, yes.
That hits with 1 raise.
Okay, so affected target suffers 2 fire damage. I'm going to put the raise there to do 2 damage as opposed to 1, and then he becomes burning 1.
Okay.
So I can't necessarily burn away the goop, but I can ignite the creature making the goop, which in theory will eliminate the goop.
And is that Rexo's turn?
Let's see. I did not move, so I think I do want to see if I can I back out a goop range? Or am I still gooped if I move?
Well, what's your movement? You're still
25,
gooped.
so I can move 12 and a half. Wait, actually, I am an adult now, so my halved movement would be 15. So I can move 3 squares.
Yes.
Boop. So am I still in the goop range if I'm back here?
Yeah, if you only moved 15 feet, then you'd still be in goop range.
Oh, well, then I'll just back up this far.
Yeah, I mean, plus it can move on its turn, so.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, the goop is a command, so it'd be on the, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
On his turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Goop, 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 goop. What if I accidentally set Clive on fire?
Don't do that.
Okay. So that wouldn't keep him from being able to issue a command.
It's really too bad that like Toby and Samuel, and especially Samuel, who's like trying to turn things around in our team, because I feel like Garrick and Narcissus would be really good heals together.
Yeah.
Possibly Narcissus would have already been on the other side trying to mess with Clive.
It would be like that time that Stone Cold and The Undertaker teamed up and won the tag team titles. Yep. I like it.
All right. Well, is that Rexo's full turn?
That is Rexo's full turn, yes.
All right. And it would swing back to the Wranglers. And so, barring anything new that you found, Clive is Basically just going to command his aspect to goop up Rexo again.
And Richmond, China.
And basically before Skillium's turn, he's going to go ahead and spend his reaction to heal one.
Nice.
Although he is still bloodied. And so for his turn, first of all, we're going to have him do his free recovery roll upon the burning, which is agility. He's rolling 2 dice. Hey, 2 successes. He clears the burning and does not take additional damage.
Boo.
So he will go ahead and sloop forward and try to start absorbing Rexo. With an absorption. Spend his 1 free raise to juice it up a bit.
Compressor does not smash.
Shoot, really? Okay. 1 success. I assume that doesn't hit your defense -1, huh?
It does not. Nope.
Okay.
All right.
It's your go.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Let me actually roll 2 more die. I have the engulf ability. This character rolls +2 dice on all direct melee attacks at target opponents with lower initiative. Let me try adding 2 more dice to that roll. Does 2 hit your defense with the penalty?
It does.
Yeah. Okay. So then Rexo must attempt a difficulty 2 agility roll. Otherwise become pinned 1 to this character.
Okay. So I have strength, mind, agility. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. So yeah. If you don't have any rage and you're doing an agility roll and you have to hit a 2, but your agility is 1.
You can explode.
Is it possible to hit a 2? I can explode? Okay. Shrek pow, 0 successes.
So that is a failure. So you do become pinned 1 to the aspect. And Skellium also has the Grim Sponge trait. After an opponent fails an agility roll from this character's engulf trait, this character heals 1.
So wait. He just engulfed Rexo and it made him heal?
Yes.
Oh, I hate this kid.
And from the actual move itself, you suffer 2 acid damage. Then this character heals X, where X is the damage suffered by the target after reduction. So, Rexo has some armor. How much armor?
Hang on a moment. Rexo's armor is 1.
Okay, so you take 1 damage after armor, which means Skellium also heals an additional 1 and is no longer bloodied. And that'll be end of Skellium's turn, and it is now Rexo's. Who is still
Mr. Skellium, don't make Kyoru Rexo angry. You wouldn't like Kyoru Rexo when he's angry. Okay, so now the other guy was blinded. Okay. So he has no effects on him currently. He is not bloodied.
Nope.
Is this correct? Okay. So I will.
Not on fire.
Okay. So I will once again vent flames through the flames on the side of the head, causing the overexertion overheating, which will cause 1 damage, but generate 2 extra rage. That's a reaction. Like you can react. It's a cool trick until your dinosaur literally catches fire. So being engulfed.
Well, being pinned.
I'm pinned. Okay. So I can't move at this point. And I'm stuck to it. And then the larger character, which would be Rexo in this case, can move half speed, right? But if I move, he comes with me?
Yes.
Okay. And he's no longer burning.
That is correct.
Well, I think we need to do something about that. I feel like he just looks so cool when he's burning.
But you do, don't forget your free recovery roll. So you could try to do that to end the pinned.
Correct. And that is just a D10?
No, pinned would be a strength check.
Strength. Oh, good. Finally,
that-
something that Rexo is good at. Okay, so can you use rage on these kind of rolls?
Yes. Monster takes recovery roll. It may spend additional rage to enhance the dice pool. For each point of rage spent this way, the monster adds 1 additional die to a maximum of 5 additional dice.
Okay, so I will use 1 additional die. I will get 4 successes.
Okay. Well, that clears 4 levels of the pinned.
How many levels of pinned were there?
I think just 1.
Just 1? Okay, so my speed actually now increases because I am... What? He had me down 1, so now I get +3, right? Okay.
No, you don't get
Did any of those explode and do anything cool? Like,
I mean, it
Make it-
exploded and got you
Okay.
additional success.
okay, so I can do one of 2 things. Oh, no, I can do one of 1 things. Okay. Once again, Rexo is going to wheel around and slice with all of his tail blades with his razor sharp thagomizer. Since I have 3 rage and this attack costs 0 rage, I will pump 3 rage into 3 successes.
Okay. 3 successes versus defense.
Correct.
That hits with 1 raise.
Okay, so the target suffers 2 damage and looks really silly. That second thing isn't an effect. It's just, that's what happens when you're
He is bladed again.
bladed. I get it. Okay, so I have cut free of him. So now, theoretically, I could move away from him far enough to not get gooped immediately, right?
Yes.
Because I can move 30. So I could go back over here and be out of the goopity range.
Fair.
Okay. It's a really cool effect because he sort of runs and then he spins around and all the blades go.
Actually, I think you're still right at 30 there.
Is that the goopity range?
Yep.
I can run 30. If I'm
I
up
think you're
here,
kind of tied
Wait,
into the range of
Good
the
one.
stadium. I don't know how you can get out of 30.
I'm still going to try it. It's going to look cool. People are going to cheer for the running dinosaur.
If you go the other way, if you have enough movement.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, if you run to the west corner.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. If I run here, I'm out of the range?
Yeah, what's your movement, though?
30.
30 normally?
Yeah.
So with being gooped, that's still halved. Because that isn't still the start of the trainer's turn. So you can move 15 away.
Thud. Okay, so I'm right here. Rexo logic, though, he thinks this is better, though. It's more intimidating.
All right. Well, and if that's Rexo's go,
Mhm.
or once again, I guess technically, not that it really matters. At the end of the round, any opponent that hit this character with a melee attack during the round have their initiatives lowered by -2 until the end of battle.
So you're lowering my initiative?
Yes,
Or lowering his initiative?
lowering your initiative.
That's just mean. I'm already last.
Yeah. Like I say, it doesn't really matter, but good to know for future reference.
Somebody is
Because
like,
he's-
let's build this up. We need to build this up.
Yeah, he's a
Okay.
gooey guy, so if you hit him up close, you get gooped up even more than he afflicts upon you.
Okay.
So, yep. With that, trainers will go.
And you said it would be a disqualification if I were to attack from the sidelines. Yeah.
Yeah, if you were the trainer were to attack, then that would be a disqualification.
God, I can't do that. Got it. Can I leap on Rexo's back? Would that also be a disqualification?
Yes, or probably would not necessarily a disqualification from the tournament, but at least this match would be considered a loss in your favor.
Can I use my standard action to command a monster? Now I have to bribe the monster. Dang it.
Yeah.
What if I just leapt onto his back long enough to show off and have him attack and then leapt back off?
Nope.
Ah. You know, I feel like when you're like, this rider thing is cool, I'm like, yeah, it is. Okay. Then, yeah, I have nothing to do other than I'm going to hype the crowd.
All right. So then, Clive's going to go ahead and instruct Skellium to go ahead and fling more goop at Rexo. So once again, slowed and defense lowered by 1. And with that, before he goes, he is going to go ahead and Skellium's going to spend his reaction to heal 1.
Okay.
He did bloody him again, and he's going to move forward to get all
So
his
is he
HP.
unbloodied again?
No, he's still bloodied.
Okay.
And he's going to try again to do a corrode attack upon you. Nope, no successes. So you avoid being dissolved yet again. That it's your go.
So I am going to take a calculated risk. I am going to react by once again slightly overheating, generating some extra rage. And Rexo is going to react with his flay attack. And he's going to flay. And since I have 2 extra, I'm going to flay with 2 extra rage. And it's going to go like 4 successes.
Oh, dang. Versus defense?
Yes.
Success with 2 raises.
Okay, so he's bloodied?
Yes, he is currently bloodied.
So I have the ability to increase the damage or decrease the opponent's armor.
You have not seen anything suggesting that this monster has armor.
Then I will pump the damage by 2. The target suffers 4 damage. If the target was bloodied when the attack was declared, its armor is reduced by 1 until it is no longer bloodied.
So 4 damage?
Yes, 4 damage, and its defense is lowered by 1. Wait, is that right? No, it's armor. Is armor lowered by 1 the same as lowering its defense, or no?
No, armor's separate. Defense is how high or how difficult it is to hit you, and armor reduces the amount of damage you would take if you are hit.
So it will take 4 damage, and its no armor will now be even less.
0. Yes.
Okay.
And with that, I'll go back again to, well, I guess you're going to move at all?
Yeah, just for show. I'm going to dance around him. That's 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to dance around him.
For trainer turn.
Everything that I have tried to do as a trainer is getting shot down because it's immoral or gets you disqualified or doesn't work because that's not how reality works. So again, I'm going to be like, yeah, go Rexo. You're doing okay, Clive, but go Rexo.
All right, Clive's going to continue to maintain the goop upon or command yes, Skellium to maintain the goop upon Rexo. And with that, again, before his turn, he's going to spend his reaction to heal an additional 1. And on his turn, Skellium's going to again try to absorb you. And since this is a direct melee attack, targeting an opponent with lower initiative, he does get +2 dice. So he's not going to juice this one up. Well, 2 successes. Keeping in mind, being gooped does reduce your defense by 1.
Yep, 2 meets it.
2 meets it. All right. So no additional, but I do have a bunch of riders upon hitting with a direct melee attack.
Just to rub it in? Riders? Really?
Yeah, I guess so. Make an agility 2, difficulty 2 agility roll.
Okay. Boom! 2 successes. Wait, no, that's you.
Oh, that's 1 success. Close. Almost exploded. Got a 9. So that's a failure. So you become pinned 1.
Mhm.
And then I heal 1 from that.
This guy sucks. I do not like this little guy.
Absorption move is going to do 2 acid damage, but I believe Rexo still has 1 armor.
Yes, so 1 acid damage.
And then I heal 1 from that. But he is still bloody.
You are just... Don't you hate it when reality makes it clear that just being big and dumb and hitting things really hard isn't always going to make you win? That's hurtful to me.
Well, it's Rexo's go, so don't count out
It is
that
Rexo's go.
strategy.
And Rexo
Yeah.
is no longer dumb. Rexo is now a lean, mean, calculating machine. He has the processing power of a Timex T99. And if you know what that means, it's time to take your pills. Okay, so guy right here, I'm gooped. So half move, and I'm not dissolved. I took acid damage, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. So I will, against my own better judgment, I say that as if Garrick has better judgment. Well, and that's the thing. I did take the overconfident trait. So definitely we are going to react, burn the 1 damage for the additional rage.
Before you do any actions, you might remember the free recovery roll you get to see maybe if you
I do
clear
get
the
a free.
pin. Yes.
I can clear the pin.
So you just need 1 success on a strength roll.
Strength roll. Okay. 2 successes.
That clears the pinned.
I can move. Half damage. Oh, well. Okay. So I got this guy in my face. He's right here. This is my face. I'm going to try the slice again because it hits really hard, and I like that. Please stand by. Oh, no. 1 success. Ugh.
Well, glad I'm not the only one that rolls low sometimes, because that will miss.
Boo. I'm sad.
9
Okay.
dice. Doesn't it hurt?
9 dice, 1 success. 2 1s, 3 2s on 9. 4 2s on 9 dice. Bah. Blech. Okay. But I can move. I just can't move any further than the range, so I'm going to dance over here.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, so that will be Sauropod turn.
All right. Then it goes to trainers.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can start Sauropod power chant.
All right.
Sauropod! Sauropod! Wait, are Tyrannosauruses a sauropod?
Nope. They're theropods.
Theropod! No, theropod is what I put on my back when it hurts. Okay, so...
I feel like there's mumbling from the crowds as they're like, "What?
I think he means Does he mean theropod? What's he even talking about? Okay.
But anyway.
And I don't have anything. I could juggle knives, but that seems like showing off at this point. So yeah.
All right. Well, Clive's going to use his action to regoop Rexo. And then we'll go on to...
It's just a game of attrition at this point.
Skillium. Yeah, it kind of is.
Can you pin him down and keep him from attacking?
I mean, I feel like had you hit that last round, might have been bad. Before Skillium's turn, he's going to spend his reaction to heal 1.
Heal 1.
Since he didn't juice any his attack last time. Oh, look at that. He has exactly enough rage to try absorption again. As his planned.
Absorption as a strategy cracks me up. Your creature is so cool that I'm going to have my creature steal it.
He's just going to keep on me being you, and he's hits with 4 successes.
Oh, yeah. Is that against defense?
Yep.
Yeah, that hits. That hits my unmitigated defense.
All right. Well, then in that case, he's going to take 4 acid damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess he actually, 4 acid damage will be directed to you, but I guess he absorbs 1 of those, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
heal from that and go ahead and do an agility check.
Kapow! One success.
One success. So, still pinned. So he still heals another, and he is not bloodied.
What?
And it is Rexo's go. Back and forth on this one.
Yeah, and I don't have any way to, unless there is something that I don't know about, I don't have any way to regenerate in combat, do I?
No, I'd say that's not often a construct thing.
Yeah, most monsters don't.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am not going to take 1 damage, because that seems like a real bad idea at this point. But I am going to slice.
All right.
Slicing. Okay. And then the slice, since I do have 2 normal rage, 2 successes.
Well, that hits on the button.
Okay.
No raises, but it's
No
on the button.
raises. Target suffers 1 damage, and he's bloodied again. Ha ha!
No, he is not bloodied.
Ah!
He healed a lot that last turn.
I hate this guy.
All right. Anything else for Rexo?
Rope-a-dope.
Okay. All right. Well, then 2 Wranglers.
Mm-hmm.
And, Clive's going to go ahead and maintain the goop.
Okay.
I assume nothing else for Garrick.
Checking something. Yeah, none of that would apply, unfortunately. So yeah, Garrick is going to be looking very worried.
Okay. Well, on Skilliam's turn, he's going to sloop forward again. Going to have a reaction to spend before this time, so guess that reaction goes to waste, but that's all right. So he is now going to try the corrode again.
Mm-hmm.
That's where he's at on his rage. This is not a direct melee attack, so only got to 4 dice. With no successes, you still avoid being dissolved.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's good.
So now it's Rexo's go.
Gosh, I want to do something stupid so bad. I want to do something stupid so bad, and I'm just like, I mean, it's so dumb. God, it's dumb, and I'm going to do it.
All right.
Rexo is going to take his reaction. He is going to take 1 damage. That leaves Rexo with 1 point.
Okay.
Rexo is then going to be stupid, and Rexo is going to slice with all his might. He's going to slice like he never sliced before.
Oh, no.
No!
Oh,
Incredible.
4 ones! No!
That is how you've never sliced before.
that's
true.
quite the slice.
That's a
High and to the
world
left.
that's a World of Darkness ass roll if I've ever seen one.
Oh my God.
0 successes on 9 dice, folks.
9 dice. 4 ones, a 2, and a 3. Just, oi. Somebody get the piano player a drink of water. Oh my God. I think this one may be over, kids.
It might be.
It was such a dumb. Wait. I know this doesn't count, Brian, but I want to try something.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna roll again. 2 successes.
Yeah, just
it.
2 successes. So that I was going to see, because I had this sneaking suspicion that if I rolled it again, it would give me 9 successes when I didn't need them and I couldn't use them. So, okay. Yeah, that doesn't count. My bad. I'm serious too.
All right. Well, anything else for Rexo?
You guys know any good dinosaur prayers? Over here. Right here.
Go to Wranglers. Clive's again, regooping.
Goop.
Anything on your end?
With your goop.
Yeah, he's looking just a little smug. And I was like, yeah, I think we got him.
What are the odds that I could throw a knife and not get caught?
I'd say not very likely.
Not very
There's
likely.
a lot
Okay.
of witnesses.
I mean, I've got a lot of knives. There does not seem to be anything that I can do. I can't use health spray, even though he's right there. Hurtful, man. Hurtful.
Well, Gilliam's gonna slither on up. Gonna try to again start reabsorbing Rexo.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
More successes. So I assume that
What's
hits
that
with
do?
2 raises.
Is it 4 against defense?
Yes.
Yes, it hits with 2 raises.
All right, then that means 4 acid damage.
Mhm.
And he would heal whatever you don't absorb.
So he would, if it's 4 and I absorb 1, then he heals 3, and Rexo goes down.
Yeah. Okay.
No! Okay, that's about as long as Steven will let me do that.
Yep. The officials blow their whistles. They go, "Oh, real good match, folks. It was real close, going back and forth, but in the end, Clive did take it. Give both of our contestants a big hand." There's a little major cheering on both sides, and people are
Good game, Clive. Good game.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. Yeah, maybe we'll see each other again later on.
That'd be cool. I hope so.
Yes. Good luck to you.
Thanks. Rexo! I'm going to hit Control-Alt-Delete and see if I can reboot Rexo.
Yeah, you got they got some mechanics and whatnot that'll help you get them sprayed up and re-energized. And with that, the first round is over.
Yay! The first round is over. Critical Hit is a production of Major Spoilers Entertainment, LLC, and is produced and edited by me, Steven Schleicher. If you have thoughts, questions, comments, ideas, drop us an email at podcast@majorspoilers.com. If you want to discuss Critical Hit with other Critical Hit fans, be sure to join the Major Spoilers Discord. You can join it for free. There's a link in the show notes. Get into that Critical Hit channel. Talk to your heart's content. If you're looking for character sheets, got those too. Point your browser to patreon.com/majorspoiler.
This podcast is copyright 2025 by Major Spoilers Entertainment, LLC.